Hi, my name is Cornian Bailey, and I'm here to talk about my least favorite film. First of all, my least favorite film is really hard for me to actually pick because when I go to watch a movie, when I see a film, I usually will find like some good aspects in it, whether it be the way the characters were written, but the whole script is just terrible. Or maybe the writing is very good for the film, but it has bad performances, or maybe the plot has makes no sense. But I found that the storyline came about pretty well. Or there's even been times where everything just didn't work for the film really, but I did find enjoyment in the concept of the film to where I'd be like, oh man, I see where they were going with it. Like the idea seems amazing. I just would wish they executed it a little better. But all that being said, having to choose one least favorite film, I'd choose Battlefield Earth. So this is a post-apocalyptic type movie, science fiction, and it's about an alien race that's come and taken over Earth and enslaved humans, and it's a story that follows Barry Pepper as the lead character as he basically builds an army that revolts over the aliens. So there's like a political undertone to it, a Scientology undertone to it that's known. Um, and yeah, this would be my least favorite film. The film was directed by Roger Christian and produced by Jonathan Crane, Eli Samaha, and John Travolta, which John Travolta actually stars in the movie as well as the antagonist. Um, well, I guess he's supporting actor in it as the antagonist. And yeah, he's actually worked with Jonathan Crane, who was his manager. So they've worked on other movies like Look Who's Talking, uh, Michael, Face Off, The General's Daughter. They've produced together quite a few times. With this movie, the reason that it didn't work for me, and it's honestly like a bad movie for many people. The there's quite a few things. The writing just doesn't seem like it was there. The story of it, which I watched a interview from one of the head writers of it, and he says that it's terrible. He says that the movie kind of got taken from him in a way. Um, there's an undertone of there's a political undertone in the movie that's very unnecessary. There's also a Scientology undertone that's very unnecessary and is part of what it's known for now. The performances, John Travolta is a good actor. I think he's a great actor. In this movie, it was not a good performance. I don't know if he was it was if it was a purposeful thing or if he was just trying to give this alien race a certain type of demeanor. It wasn't there. These are all good actors. Barry Pepper is an amazing actor. He's in another one of my favorite films, 25th Hour, and does a phenomenal job. But in this film, his acting is a little better than John Travolta's, but it's still not good. Forrest Whitaker, I feel like John Travolta and he were trying to do something with these alien characters that just didn't work for me personally. The effects, they had a very small budget for the effects, which you could see on the screen because the effects were terrible. And I thought, okay, this is a movie that was released a little while ago. Um, it was released back in 2000. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I've just seen so many good effects to where I've forgotten what effects used to be. No, The Matrix came out back then, and the effects are amazing. Like, it was revolutionary. So it's not really an excuse to have bad effects just to say that it was a long time ago. There were just landscapes that looked totally ridiculous and fake. And yeah, uh, one thing that I did like about the movie, this is one of those movies where I did like the concept, the idea. But honestly, it definitely could have been executed a lot better than it was. Even the story wasn't too bad, but there were just things thrown in there, it seemed, and like a whole different underlayer of story that was unnecessary. And overall, my least favorite movie. Thank you.